Hello and welcome to today's lower body stretch workout. So what we're going to do to start off with is we're just going to take our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to keep it nice and relaxed with the lower half and standing up nice and tall. Slowly start to tilt backwards with your hips, keeping your head high for a second. Slowly start to curl your head in towards the floor, looking low down. Walking your hands all the way down towards your toes, just hold it just above your toes. Keep pushing your hips out behind, keep looking low down into the floor. Then gently bringing it upwards, taking your hands back onto your hips, push low to the right hand side. And then over into the left. Drawing back forwards, slowly start to drop your whole body low down towards the floor, reaching towards your toes this time. Try and take your hands, hold underneath. Legs out straight, hips behind, keep holding your head and upper body low. Then slowly pulling it upwards, hands back onto your hips, push out wide to the right hand side. Once more over into the left. Facing forward, slowly start to walk back down. Bend your knees ever so slightly, lift your head and your chest up forwards in front. Then standing up nice and tall with your legs, reach all the way down to the inside of your foot, keep pushing your hips back behind. And taking it upwards, reach your hands out wide to the outside of your foot, keeping your legs straight again, keep pushing low with your head and your chest. Then slowly bring it upwards, stepping your feet slightly closer in together, take your left heel out, lower down, try and reach towards your foot, keeping the right leg slightly bent. And then relaxing it down, step over to the opposite side then, right heel out, bend into your left leg, hold your hand low to your right foot. Taking it up nice and tall, feet out wide to the sides, push gently into your right hand leg, push low down. And taking it across, reach low down into the left. Both legs straight, reach one hand to either foot, push low down. Then gently bend your knees, lifting your head up forward, sit low down. Take a deep breath in, extending your legs upwards. Keep your hands to your toes, push your hips back behind. And once more, bend your knees, sitting low down, lift your head up. Take a deep breath in, extend your legs up nice and tall. Bringing both hands low to the floor, push all of your weight into your right leg, keep your left leg straight. Slowly start to walk it across the floor, push low down into the left, keeping your right leg straight. And placing both hands into the middle. Walk your feet out wide to the sides, but keep your heels facing in. Push low down with your palms, bend your knees, sit low to the middle. Deep breath in, extend your legs upwards. Once more, try and push low down into the floor. And take a deep breath in, extending your legs upwards, both feet facing forwards. Slowly start to walk your hands forwards. Take the weight up high onto your tiptoes. Lowering backwards, walk your hands in, take it up high onto your heels, toes stretched up in front. Lower back down, start to walk forwards, try and take it that little bit further if you can, push high onto your tiptoes. Slowly start to lower backwards, taking your hands in, try and keep your palms flat, lift up onto your heels, toes facing towards the ceiling. Then lowering it down, slowly start to pull up tall into standing, pulling in close, facing forwards. We're going to slowly start to walk all the way down, walking out into a plank position then. Hold it nice and flat with your back, weight on your tiptoes, keep your body still. Slowly start to push backwards, heels to the floor, bum high into the air. Feel the stretch all the way through the back of your calf muscles. Then drawing forwards, hold that plank position, body nice and still. Take a deep breath in, push your heels back, hips up high. Start to paddle from foot to foot, working through your calf muscles, push from tiptoe to tiptoe. Keep looking back towards your knees. Then gently relaxing it down. Drawing forwards, hold it to a plank. Drop down onto all fours. Relax your toes from behind. Sitting back with your hips into your heels. Extend your arms fully in front. Looking your head to the floor. Slowly start to draw forwards. Push back up tall. Arch your back high into the air. Then lower with the chest, lifting your head up high. Flatten it down. Hold your head back towards the floor. Maintain a flat back. Bring your hands slightly closer underneath your shoulders. Sliding backwards with your left leg along the floor. Toes pointed, push all of the weight onto your right side. Lower your head down into the floor. Then pulling forwards. Step out with your right leg, sliding across the floor, sit back low into the left hand side. And pulling forwards. Bringing both knees in together, heels wide. Draw backwards with your hips, try and sit as low down as you can, head facing the floor. Pull up nice and tall, taking a wide gap between your knees. Pull your heels close in together, slowly start to sit backwards. Push your hips back as far as you can, reach your arms wide out in front. Then taking it up nice and tall. Take a shoulder width gap between your knees and your feet. Pulling your hands back close underneath. Extend your left leg out behind. Toes pointed. Keep your legs still to start off with. Keep maintaining that body weight to a neutral position. Start to pull your knee close in. Then extend back wide. Once more, draw in close. Take a deep breath in, extend out wide behind. Then lowering your left leg down, taking it across to the right side, draw your knee in, extend wide. Slowly pull it in close. Once more, extend as wide as you can with them toes. And drawing in close. Rest both knees to the floor for a second. Curling with your toes back underneath. Try and push all of the weight backwards with your hips behind to your heels. Pushing up nice and tall. Try and get your knees off the mat. Hold your body still. Then drawing down. Relax your toes from behind. Bringing your left hand closer to your right hand. Striding with your left leg through. Place your foot flat to the floor. Walk it out as far as you can in front. Then keeping your hands flat down, drawing the weight as far in front as you can. Hold it out wide. Slowly start to pull backwards. Walking your hands close in, sit to the right side. Bring one hand across to your left foot. Then pulling up tall. Take it out as far as you can in front. Try and bend your left elbow, reach in towards the floor. And taking it up tall, rest both hands back down. Rest your left knee down. Walk both hands across towards the left side. Take a deep breath in, draw forward with your right foot. Try and walk your foot as far as you can in front. Holding it still, pull the weight in front toward the right side. Slowly taking it backwards, rest into the left side, straighten your right foot out behind. Take it out in front with your hands. Then draw back forwards, both hands to the mat. Try and bend your right elbow, push low down into the floor. Then up tall, placing your right foot back behind, hands shoulder width apart. Slowly start to rock forwards and backwards, pushing your hips low down and back behind. Drawing backwards, push your hips low to your heels. Take a deep breath in, pulling forwards. Start to walk your knees back behind. Draw your hips forwards into the mat, lifting your head up in front. Keep your arms extended high in front. Slowly start to push down into the floor, elbows stretch wide out. Head relax to the left hand side. Take your left hand, reach around to your ankle, pull it in close back behind. Then relaxing it down. Place your right hand back behind, pull your heel close in. Relaxing it all the way down. Slowly start to look forwards in front with your head. Take your left hand back behind, reach towards your ankle, followed by your right hand to your right ankle. Pull both heels in, relaxing your shoulders and your head for a second. Take a deep breath in, try and lift your shoulders up, pull your heels in close. Relaxing it down slowly. Rest your right foot to the floor, followed by the left. Bringing your hands close up in towards your shoulders. Rest your palms down, keep an angle on your elbows. Drawing your feet slightly closer together. Point your toes. Stretch just to the lower half of your body. Relaxing it off. Take your right leg high into the air. Cross it over into the left hand side. Look your head to your right shoulder. Then pulling back to your original position, flat on your chest. When you're ready, take a deep breath in, lift your left leg up. Cross over to the right hand side, look to your left shoulder. Then facing forwards. Holding it low with your heads. Start to walk your hands back to your shoulders. Pushing upwards, extend your arms, hips low down. Taking it forward, slowly start to reach onto all fours. Walking out as far as you can with your knees. Place your hands closer then to your knees. Push your hips down. Take a deep breath in, take it up tall. Hands rested on your hips, hold your head forwards. Start to push your hips backwards towards your heels. Take a deep breath in, pull up tall, push your hips in front, head down. Once more, draw backwards, push your hips down. Taking it up nice and tall, push your hips out in front. Then resting your hands down. Taking it around into lying then when you're ready. Holding it flat onto your back. Relax your shoulders down. Start to walk your feet in close. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Extending high up into the air, point your toes off. Then relaxing it down. Switch to the right hand side, hands to the front of your knees, pull in close. Extend your legs out tall, pointing your toes, hands below the knee. Slowly bringing it in. Take both knees in close to your chest. Extend both legs high up into the air. Hands rested just below your knees. Slowly relaxing it down. Rest your right foot to the floor. Bringing your left ankle onto your right knee. Gently push your knee out in front. Then bringing both hands behind the right knee. Bring your foot off the floor, pull up high in front. Again, keeping your shoulders and your head relaxed. Slowly push back down into the floor. Relax the left side off. Bring the right foot up and over, taking your ankle onto your knee. Push with your hand gently into the inside of your knee, taking it out in front. Then hands behind the left knee. Slowly pull up in front. Try and pull your knee in close. Push the right knee out wide. Feel the stretch in your hip and glute. Slowly relaxing it down. Stretching both legs out in front. Bring both hands in together. Reach back behind your head. Point your toes off. Stretch out as wide as you can through the whole of your body. Gently relaxing it off. Placing your hands forwards. When you're ready, slowly bringing it up into sitting. Draw one knee in close. Taking it flat down, switch to the opposite side, draw your knee in. And bring both feet pointed in front. Slowly start to reach with your ankles forwards and back. Relaxing your shoulders, sitting tall with your upper body. Relaxing it off, pull both toes in, reach forwards, take hold of the inside of your foot, pull back behind, rest your head low down. Relaxing it off, slowly pulling your hands up nice and tall, and taking a deep breath in. Slowly relax it all the way down. And relax it there. Well done.